Welcome to this hybrid and virtual selling program. First of all, congratulations on making this investment. The investment in sales training is the most significant and the most valuable investment you can make in yourself. Learning to effectively sell, consultatively sell, and to communicate more effectively with your own customers and clients is a skill and an investment that will repay you at least 25 to 50 fold in the future. And I say that because I track the results my clients get, and I know that is the average return that they get on their investment. So you will get at least that through this program. And why have we focused on virtual selling? Well, we obviously recognize the importance of consultative selling more broadly, but what I've noticed over the last 5 years since the pandemic is that a lot of sales teams are struggling with access to clients. And if we start to really lean into the virtual appointments, the online ability to connect with clients and see them visually, but through an online medium rather than seeing them in person, a number of things happen. When we get really good at online sales conversations and online consultations with customers, you will find that actually it can be just as effective as in-person sales activities. And I've had clients that I still deal with today that I've never actually met in person. It's all done through Zoom or through Teams. But the reason that is so effective is because I've mastered virtual and online selling and delivery. And we'll talk about how to do that throughout the course. But virtual selling has become so important. You will have seen sales conversations, perhaps with your customers, perhaps with other sales reps, where it just doesn't feel professional. It feels very amateur. And if we don't give the customer real confidence that we are professional, that we're leading in the environment, that we are comfortable to be in this virtual environment, then you will find that your credibility reduces and the customers just will not engage. They don't have the trust or the confidence in you. So we have to start to build our virtual selling capability. And it's very specific. Some of it is about how you utilize the sales process through the medium of the online platform. But a lot of it is about how we show up, how we structure and deliver through those sales conversations. And you will learn that as you go through the modules on this program. And you'll see that there is some content from our Inspire Sales training program, specifically the modules on virtual and hybrid selling. And there are two elements to that. One is the 3 key principles around how to most effectively think about the way that you approach sales in a hybrid environment. And the second are our top 12 best practices for virtual selling, managing the virtual meeting. And then finally, you'll see that there is a live workshop. There's a live workshop that I host with a client group of mine, and I've got permission, obviously, to host that here on the platform. And that is a live workshop that runs through those principles as a reinforcement, but also gives you the option to listen to the feedback from people that work through that live session and their key takeaways so that you can think about what your key takeaways are. And what this platform, what this program is going to do for you is really give you some clear, proven principles, techniques that you can apply straight away in your virtual meetings. There will be things that you haven't even thought of yet. And when you go through the program, you will learn those principles and best practice techniques, and hopefully you can apply them straight away in your sales process. And that's going to give you an increase in effectiveness and your sales performance. And then finally, we're going to include a module on personal and professional development. I try and include this in all of my training programs because it really starts to get you thinking about how to continually improve yourself, coach yourself, and really lean into the principle of ongoing and continuous professional and personal development so that sales not only becomes something that improves your career, your ability to sell, your ability to communicate improves your career, it also improves all other aspects of your life, the relationships with your family, your relationships with your friends, your ability to really communicate much more effectively. And most of that is about how we tune in, listen and engage with people, build real credibility and empathy through those relationships. So I wish you the very best of luck as you work through the modules on this program, and I'll catch up with you at the end. I've got a final message for you after the program's finished, but enjoy the content, work through it, If you'd like to contact me on the platform here and just get any advice or share some feedback, I'd love to hear from you. Please do feel free to do that. But otherwise, good luck with this program. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you find that you get immediate impact. You should get immediate improvement and impact from this program, and I look forward to hearing how you get on. I'll see you at the end of the program just to wrap up and give you some other words of advice.